Told my friends I was going to Iraq to do comedy. I'm not going to lie to you, my friends are stupid. Total idiots. My buddy said, oh, Iraq to do comedy. Performing for the troops? No, Al-Qaeda opened up a chuckle hut in Tikrit, you idiot. Why do I hang out with you? We did comedy at Forrest Saddam Hussein's palace. It's hard to imagine doing comedy at Saddam Hussein's place. Stayed at one of the palaces outside of Baghdad. No kidding, had to do laundry. Washing clothes at Saddam Hussein's place. And the camp was taking rockets and mortars on a regular basis, right? So here I am carrying a basket of clothes thinking, how bad would it suck if I caught a grenade upside the coconut right about now? You know what I mean? I only think of all those times my wife has said to me, you know, honey, would it kill you to do a little laundry? Yes, Cupcake, here it would. Live down here in South Florida now. This state cracks me up. Florida. We do some goofy stuff here in Florida. At times, Florida can't be Arkansas with a beach. I am not lying. I'm serious. Had somebody from Arkansas to show a couple of weeks ago. Guy sitting in the back of the room. He goes, making fun of us? We ain't stupid. Said, you're 50th in the country in public education. Because at least we ain't last. You gotta admit, everything stupid happens down here, doesn't it? It's hilarious. Article in the paper the other day said Florida Power and Light offers a new service to customers. Get this, you can now report power outages online. Show's still coming easier than that, people. If you didn't get that one, settle up your tab and leave. It's only gonna get bumpier as we move forward. If you're stupid, I can't help you. Go to Florida Power Company's website, FPL.com. Hand to God true story. It'll tell you on there if you're going to work outside with an aluminum ladder. Do not lean it against a power line. Solid advice. But do you think anybody dumb enough to do that is going to be smart enough to go online to look for safety tips? Sculpture shock coming down here. It is. You got to get used to a lot of things. You know, the bugs down here, insects the size of a toddler's head. Mother of humanity, they hit your car. It's like some kid throwing ding-dongs at your windshield. The economy sucks, but change is coming. That's what they tell us, right? Change is on the way, my friend. And you know what? I believe in that so much. I tell every dude in the median begging for money that same thing. Change is coming, my friend. Not from me. Somebody back here for a couple quarters. Good luck, Stinky. So I'm married 7 years. My wife is awesome. I got a brother-in-law. He's married. Wow, did he hook up with the nut job. Woo! He told me one day, he goes, Derek, you get married? He goes, you look at things differently. I go, really? He goes, yeah, like the news. He said this, he goes, I'll tell you what, I watched the news when I was single. A guy would hack up his wife with an axe. Immediately, I'd say, throw him in jail, toss the key. Now, hang on, let's hear the whole story. Married, no kids. I got a buddy of mine, he's got a couple of kids. Wow, are they stupid. Oh, Jesus. You know people with dumb kids? I call up a buddy of mine. Every time I call him, it's like a prison break in his house. This guy couldn't find peace and quiet with a GPS and a Sherpa. I call him up, and he's got a spell around the kids, right? I go, what are you doing this weekend? He goes, oh, we're taking the kids to DISNEY. Like, aren't your kids 9 and 10? Take them to SCHOOL. So they don't become a DUMAS. S. Another letter in there too. Don't judge me. Got another friend of mine has 3 kids. 19, 17, and 2. What is wrong with you? You almost won! a good time. Went to Vegas in July. Yeah, stupid. The desert in July. I went there because the airline had a sale. I'm looking at this ticket online going, man, this is cheap. I wonder why. And then I get off the plane, I'm like, mother of God. 110 in Vegas, heat index of 135. I had no idea what heat index even means. You know what heat index means? When your ass melts. I had no crack for like 3 days. True story. I try to tell my mom how hot it is, and she always tries to make you feel better about your situation. She goes, you know what? It's summer everywhere, honey. You know what? I bought ice cream today. It melted in the car on the way home. I'm like, Mom, we're talking to Vegas heat. I bought a bag of ice today. It caught on fire. Spent a lot of time on the computer. I like having the computer. Problem is with the web and the internet is being the savior for everything today. The web is deceitful. It'll get you in trouble. When one night I got stupid drunk, come back home, I go, I've got to get a hold of Alcoholics Anonymous. So I typed up AA.com, which is the website for American Airlines. And they had a sale on a ticket to Vegas. You know the rest. Big holidays growing up in my place, always St. Patrick's Day. And in Christmas time, St. Patty's Day. Wear your green on St. Patty's Day, absolutely. You know why? You get drunk and pass out in your front yard, no grass stains. Christmas too, my mom's hilarious. She's got this dog, this little white fluffy powder puff Bichon, right? This lint ball. She loves listening to Dad. She calls it my sister. I'm sure a lot of you folks have pets. You treat them like family members. You buy them gifts at Christmas time. Put name tags on the gifts. Like there's ever any doubt that the big ass chew toy in the corner isn't from the pit bull. Come on Christmas Day, my mom pulls me aside. She goes, psst, come here. Come here.
Oh my God.
What? Come here. Did you get the dog a GIFT? Well, Ma, I didn't know that the dog could freaking spell. But I'll play your stupid game. And no. Here's the good part. She looks me dead in the eye and says, well, you're going to feel bad. Because she got something for you. Crazy decorations, too. You go over to her place, lights everywhere, big tree, manger underneath the tree, beautiful manger, you know, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, all little animals, you know, and then, of course, to truly recreate the nativity scene, the birthplace of Christ. Train tracks surround the whole thing. Because, as we all know, mass transportation was readily available 2,000 years ago when Jesus was born. Folks, if there were trains around back then, I can think of at least 3 guys that would be really ticked off to find out about it. Can you see the 3 wise men trekking across the desert on camels for weeks, sweating their butts off following the North Star? All of a sudden, about 100 yards off in the distance, the 515 to Bethlehem goes blowing by them. Little drummer boy drunk in the bar car laughing at him. Hey fellas, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. Woo-hoo! Spend a lot of time traveling. You see stupid stuff when you travel. I was up in Minnesota back in December, because that's where you want to be in December, Minnesota. Snow and ice-covered roads, miserable conditions. Car car went off the road. Police flash was up ahead. This guy had to be flying. Caught air and put his car into a tree. Didn't hit the tree. Went into the tree. Join me. Ground, tree, branches. Car. You know what he did? Put on his hazards. Dude, you're in the tree. That would be the hazard. The blinking lights, now you're a Christmas ornament. Staying at a Motel 6 one night because things are going well. Whatever. Room in a Motel 6. How dumb is this? In the room, there was a safe. Why? If I had any money, wouldn't stay here. What are you going to put in a safe in a Motel 6? The towels you stole from the Holiday Inn? No luck with the cops when I travel either. I'm that guy. I get tickets all the time. Stupid tickets. Speeding ticket I had to square away. Not gonna lie to you. Ticket I deserved. Attitude from the cop. I did not. Cop said this to me. Going awfully fast today. Where's the fire? And I panicked. I went, my place. He's like, I'll turn on the lights, follow me. And now I'm calling home going, honey, I know this sounds weird. Set the place on fire. Laugh it up, I got a ticket. She's doing 3 to 6 for arson. That ain't right.